We are back with the Hulk series finale, and yes, I promise you it was a banger. Where we left off in the last issue, Titan had come out to play, and he was slowly killing planet of the Hulks. And now, the Hulk has to make a decision to defend this people, his new people. We continue our story in the Mindscape. We see Bruce Banner unable to move, actually alone in his whole Mindscape, watching Doctor Strange astral projection be tortured by the magical entity which is Titan. We see in the real world, the Queen is getting tortured and eaten by Titan. Back in his Mindscape, we see Titan as the master who commands this demon. And this demon has pretty much strong beef with Doctor Strange. He made it abundantly clear that he wasn't serving Strange all this time, but Titan himself. This is when we get a little bit of backstory into the origins of the entity that is Titan. A great big green door opened up with so much power oozing out of it, and a tiny hand came through, dropping a red crystal. With simple directions, drop this in the middle of Bruce Banner's mind, and the demon followed. He followed the instructions perfectly, and this is the outcome. Titan was birthed from the big green door, which if you are a Marvel fan, you know that door is very significant for Hulks. If I'm not mistaken, it is exactly where Hulks go when they die. Anyways, we see Doctor Strange being pulled because of the magic of Titan into this new dimension, and Titan was waiting for him to come through. But Doctor Strange is the freaking Sorcerer Supreme. You could not contain him. He broke out of the clasp, and he was combined back with his astral projected form. This is when we learn that all this time, Titan had been losing his abilities because the Queen apparently had the ability to absorb gamma radiation like him, but on a smaller scale. And all this time, she had absorbed a mountain of power. Then she spoke like a freaking goddess that she is. You have disappointed me, Bruce Banner. You brought a demon to my planet, and now I have to kill you. Unleashing the power she stole, blasting Titan through her planet into orbit, which come to find out did absolutely no damage. Matter of fact, Titan just ate that power up and gained his abilities back. And the Queen knew this because while everyone was celebrating her win, she wasn't. She knew he only absorbed it. She knew he was angry now. Back with Doctor Strange though, we see his goal is to save lives, and he tried to do that here before the demon came through, grabbing him and tossing Samson to the side. He planned to torture the Sorcerer Supreme. We see the Hulklings, all of them offering their abilities to their Queen to absorb and save them. She was being reveled as a god. God who she was looking for was just herself. So she did it to protect her people. And back with the demon torturing Doctor Strange, that was impossible. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. With the flick of his finger, he imprisoned the demon again and put him back in his pocket like a boss, only to come back and meet the Queen absorbing the abilities of her followers. But the thing is, she was too late because Titan approached and he was pissed off. He dug into the earth, taking her with him, plunging his freaking claw in her chest. He was going for the kill, absorbing every single ounce of energy, because while she was the Queen of Planet Hulk, he was their god, and he is showing it now. Bruce, watching all this play out from his Mindscape, was pissed off. Hulk, wake up. Everyone's about to die. The Queen, Doctor Strange were about to die by Titan's freaking hand. And Bruce was pissed off. He called out to the Hulk. No response. He couldn't find him anywhere. They were about to die. And at that moment, we see Bruce's eye turn green. The Hulk didn't run away. The Hulk was here this whole time, inside of Bruce. And he awoken because the Hulk has decided to not be changed anymore. The Hulk was finally back, and Bruce was angry. We see Titan mocking, saying the Hulk should just get back in his cage, but the Hulk will not be chained, not anymore, unleashing an attack on Titan, which destabilized his whole capturing of Bruce. His form was loose, and he transformed back into the Hulk, and then to Bruce Banner. Everyone was saved. And when Bruce finally awoke and he was back on Earth, he read a letter written to him by the hero Samson, making it clear that he wasn't his fault. He was honestly possessed by a demon. And right now, the demon that twisted his mind was being imprisoned. Back on Planet Hulk, we see now the Queen was getting the props she deserved. Bruce came to visit, to watch the game of Godball, on the sidelines though, in his human form. He was a guest, no longer a god. Although Titan still remained in his head, the tiny jewel that powered him was taken back to the green door, and we see a baby's hand of the leader himself. Thank you for watching this video. Stick with my channel for more, and I promise more is to come. Bye.